Tony, Thor, what's your status? Could be Hydra. Quinjet inbound. We'll be on site in a few. Quinjet inbound. I don't know, I heard the Avengers were in town. Cap, those rockets are doing a lot of damage. What's going on down there, Tony? Tony, Thor! I got some of those flyers on me! Those tanks are doing a number on the bridge. It could fall if we don't take them out. I got eyes on him. Hulk, bringing in the Quinjet for a landing. Focus, Tony. Steve, do you read? Tony, truck! I'll take this. Hungry? Oh, did I break your little jetpack? Surprise. Better be taking notes. It won't be enough. Is that what this is about? Me kicking your ass in combat training? Guns aren't exactly working. This isn't working. Gotta try something else. Going somewhere? Gotcha. There you are. Perfect. Thanks for the tip. You'd be surprised. What, can't keep up? Guys, I need you to keep this bridge together. Glad we got everyone off the bridge. You talk too much. Ouch! Okay, that's hot. Let's not get barbecued. You're after the Chimera, aren't you? What are you gonna do with it? Sell it to the highest bidder? What's that? Shh! You're interrupting. Hand over the detonator and maybe I won't drop-kick you off this bridge. Sorry, have we met? Long enough, Masters. You get a haircut? Yeah, I do. Oh yeah? Here's one. It's called kicking your ass. Funny, I've never given you a second thought. Come and get it! Oh, did I break your little jetpack? Damn it. Hand it over! Taking your usual notes? Now come on. The more I fight, the more you learn, right? It's called unoriginal. Keep wondering. You giving up? That you're not the brains behind this. And this smells like distraction. I'm done talking. What's the matter? Don't like surprises? Next time, take better notes. Is the prisoner secure? Good. Speaking of, do not let anyone pass except for Dr. Banner. Hill, I see you've been busy. I knew you wouldn't let S.H.I.E.L.D. stay down for long. You fishing for a compliment, Tony? Meet me on the command deck, all right? We have a short window to make our next move while AIM's still on the back foot. Hello, my lovelies. Did you miss me? Who do I want to be today? All right, gotta head to the command deck. Hey, you've been hanging out with Bruce for a while now. You think he's up for this little chit-chat with Monica? All the same, I think I'll give him a little pep talk. Okay, Tony. We need to show the world what AIM's been up to. We have to be careful, though. AIM will bury the truth and kill any remaining prisoners rather than risk exposure. We'll need the location of their lab so we can lock it down. If someone can get her to slip, it'll be Bruce. Not bad, Tony. Head on down to the interrogation room. I'll let Bruce know he's on deck. Looks like you picked up some old friends. Glad to hear Commander Hill's still fighting the good fight. Nice to see the clouds from this side again. Smooth as glass. Can't even tell we're 30,000 feet up. Enjoying the view? She's gonna try to manipulate you. You know that, right? No, you don't. There are 1,000 Monicas. She switches them like masks when she needs to. Look, all I'm saying is if you go in there with expectations, she's gonna blindside you. Now, you see, I don't honestly believe she ever had any true feelings for you. But if I'm wrong, if she betrays any real emotions, exploit them. That's your leverage. You can do this, Bruce. More importantly, you have to. We need to find the rest of those inhuman prisoners before we crash the party at the AIM experience. And people say I like to change costumes. These plants attract too many bugs for my taste. Gotta get this thing stocked with some good chocolate. Can't wait to take the old girl for a spin. We had some great times camping in Hendy Woods with this thing. Wonder if there's any munitions in here. The one thing I'll miss from being undercover at AIM HQ? Those scientists made the perfect cold brew. I can't believe you're not here. We could really use you right now, Cap. It's been years. I just can't get rid of you, can I? Are all exits secure? Good. Open the airlock for me, and don't open it for anyone else but Dr. Banner. Understood? Looks like Tony put all our new friends to work. You think Bruce can get information out of Monica? Well, I hope you're right. This little interview could be disastrous. Okay, I'm gonna go prep the interrogation room for you. If you want to chat, I'm just a radio call away. Yeah, well, Don't ponder too much. You look like you're getting stronger. Do you have everything you need to help these people? Where are we with security? Is that why this airlock is currently non-operational? You've helped me more than you know, Kamala. Thanks for keeping an eye on her, Tony. We'll see how long that lasts. Hang in there, all right? We will. I promise. How are they doing? Let me know if you need anything.
Tony's making that face. You're up to something, or you've got an idea.
Good luck, Tony. You've got one hell of a mission ahead, Tony. Pretty sure? Didn't happen without a few stumbles. I almost lost my way like the others. You know, I always thought your suit was a little over the top, but I have to admit, you make it work. Hey, Cap, I got Pym to send us what he has on New York if you want to take a look. Meet me in the tech lab. Turns out Pym has been tracking that thing since it showed up in the sky. It doesn't seem to follow a set route, so we can't anticipate its movements. His best guess is that it responds to activity alerts from AIM's agents, coupled with its own sensors. Probably. The Resistance will feed us their data, so we'll have intel on its location at all times. That should at least give us a leg up. Consider it done. I caught that look you gave me at the briefing. Or I guess, you caught the look I was trying not to give you. So let's get it out there. No, I do think the initiative is the best move forward for the Avengers. Yes, I think we're doing more good for more people this way. That's why we get up in the morning. So of course I'm on board. That doesn't mean I have to like every minute of it. I can't weigh my cynicism against the real, tangible benefits of what we're doing, so I won't. But you asked. People love us. Today. But everyone knows who we are now. The more we grow, the higher a pedestal they put us on. That's a long way to fall, Cap. And if there's one thing I know, it's how fast people can turn on you. So let's do this, by all means. But let's not pretend it doesn't come with risk. No. We never had a formalized plan for what would happen if... I can do my best to speak on behalf of the others, but Cap... Only Steve could have truly spoken for all of us. A few weeks after A-Day, he blamed himself and us for Cap's death. He said he was going out on his own to find another way to do good where he didn't put people in danger. We already hadn't seen each other in weeks when he put his hammer down at Cap's statue. You already knew that. None of the others have admitted it's over, but I can smell the rot in the air. Tony won't speak to Bruce after DC. Thor's gone, longer than usual. And Clint, who knows? It was a good run. If Steve was still here, I could I told you so him into the dust. But no one likes to be told they were wrong. So I'll jump. Like always. Before someone pushes. I said my goodbyes, even if no one knew that's what they were. I can go anywhere. I can go back to before. I'd be lying if I said that wasn't attractive. I don't get to do that. There's no undoing what we did and what we've become. It's a part of us all now. And out there, all that damage doesn't go away just because we do. The Avengers died on A-Day. But I didn't. All I have to do now is find a way to live with it. We're all gonna have to do it alone. You blunt your sharp edges on a team or else you cut each other. There's strength in it, but it's a sacrifice. I made it knowingly again and again because together we were accomplishing something. Or we thought we were. I was always better alone. Slipping back into the old skills feels like coming home. I can be as sharp as I need and cut when I want. AIM was concerned that an agent might infiltrate their organization, but they were concerned about espionage. I simply forged references and applied for a job. I've since pointed out the security flaw, and new employees are rigorously cross-checked. Too late to keep me out, but at least I get the credit. As long as George or Monica don't recognize me, I am embedded. It'll be a long time before any of this bears fruit, but I am right where I need to be. No one to confirm orders, no one else to watch out for. I miss those guys, but I can do more good on my own. AIM has grown increasingly paranoid through its expansion, much of which I have deliberately stoked to control its direction. When they post-mortem my infiltration, they'll learn a great deal. But for the time being, it's all simple sleight of hand and misdirection. Children's birthday party stuff. They have files on me. They knew more about the old days than Fury did. Scared me how good their research was. Some of those days I had forgotten, deliberately. AIM lost Bruce around the same time everyone else did. Tony's completely in the wind, though I have an idea where he might be holed up. They have some sightings of Thor, but I've corrupted the data points enough that they won't be able to track him. I can't interfere with these reports too closely or a pattern will emerge. A gentle push here and there, but it's an almost unacceptable risk. I keep telling myself this will be the last time, but here I am, dragged right down again. I was so much better at this when I didn't care. It was my fault. AIM has an algorithm sniffing for coincidences, and it picked up my traffic on the Avengers files. Of course, I never used my terminal or logins. I didn't know his name, but it turns out he was a fan. He'd been visiting hero fan sites on his lunch breaks. That was the last mark against him. If I'd tried to intervene, we'd both be dead. The worst part wasn't that it was hard for me. It was that it was easy. It was so easy. This is who I used to be. Before the Avengers. I know exactly what Steve would say. He'd ask me if that man's life was worth my silence. I don't have an answer for that yet. And that's as good as a no. I'm a sharper blade on my own. But I'm not better. That was a lie. I'm better when Steve was there to hold me accountable. I don't know if I can do that on my own. I found the kid's name and next of kin, and added them to the Foundation's planned disbursement. He's a victim of A-Day and me as much as anyone else. Someone else is gonna have to die for me before this is over. At least one. I can try to justify it, but when I strike and the depth of my activities becomes known, Monica and Tarleton will require blood. Maybe it's gonna come from one of the ghouls in Monica's orbit. It might be someone who deserves it. But I have no way of knowing. I'm in the dark. Of course it's worth it. That's beside the point. What matters, what the blood lesson is for me, is that we only get here weighing ends against means when we have no one else to rely on. Before, this never would have bothered me. Wouldn't have even registered. When I told Steve what I used to do, I didn't know how he'd take it. Smug jerk just smiled and said, "Well, you can never go home again." I'm damned if he's not right. Time's up. Just like with the Avengers, death is in the air now. I've crossed lines that will lead back to me. Just a matter of time. If it wasn't for Kamala, I could have stayed a little longer. I can't begrudge the kid. She did good. Everything's been ready for months. Just needed to wait for the right moment. Jump before the push. This is the worst part. No more work to do, no time to act. I don't know what comes next. But it feels like gravity. We can't go home again. Steve was right. But we can make new homes. We all had to find a way to make our peace with what happened. There was no way I could have held their hands through it. If I did, it would have been meaningless. We can't be the Avengers again. But maybe we can be something new. And with Monica leading AIM as Scientist Supreme, she'll be making things a lot more difficult. Tachyon disruptions, increased production capacity. AIM's scaling at an alarming rate. Sounds like a lead. You think Ulysses Claw cares about Wakandan safety standards? We get it, it's very bad. Let's do this. What is it? Holy hell. Are we almost there? Sonic. Like vibranium? At this point, I've learned not to try to guess what Monica is up to. I mean, vibranium is huge on the black market. Could just be a payday for her. I'm guessing this whole thing is easier if you're an operative coming back home. And less threatening. I should have tried to keep them involved, Steve. But after everything, some kind of history lesson? Shut up, Tony. I'm down. Need an assist. A little help. In some trouble here. Give me a hand. Help me out here. Backup has arrived. Gotcha. Get up. Fight's not over. Come on, let's keep fighting. You got this. Let me help you out. They keep scoring lucky hits. Tank's getting kinda low here. That one hurt. Not feeling so hot, guys. I'm not in great shape here. No, Kamala. We lost Cap. Damn it, Stark is down. Thor went down. Big Green is out. She-Hulk went down. Kate, you alright? Clint needs help. Someone get Barnes back up. Panther down. We need Danvers back in the fight. We've got this. Looking solid, guys. We're almost done here. Good work, guys. Keep this up. Nearly there. Thank you. Appreciate the assist. Thanks. Nice work. Thanks much. I owe you one. We got company. Company! Incoming! Time for a fight. Let's take them out. This should be fun. Bagged one. What a waste. Got one. Enemy down. They're done. Hostile neutralized. You got it. Won't be a problem. I'm on it. Piece of cake. I'll handle it. Understood. Done and done. Got it. Done. What's our next objective? Not looking good, people. Step it up. Is this the best we can do? Come on! Pull it together, Avengers. We can do this. This is just a temporary setback. Stay sharp, people. We can't afford to lose now. Failure is not an option. This is a bump in the road, that's all. Come on, people, step it up. Losing is not an option, folks. Remember your training. Let's win this. Come on, people, we're Avengers. Just so you know, I don't lose. I'm trapped. A little help, guys? Someone help me out of this. I'm stuck. Damn it, I'm stuck fast. Someone help me out of this. Stay sharp. Enemies inbound. Watch out. Bad guys. We got hostiles incoming. Hostiles. Get ready. Incoming. They just keep getting bigger and bigger. Overgrown ape incoming. Is that the best they can do? This might be a little harder. I like a challenge. Don't worry. We got this. This should be interesting. We can do this. Might as well fight you all at once. Let's dance. All right, who's first? Patience, goons. You're next. I'm waiting. Fall in. First, as always. Anybody else? Hey, Avengers. Get in here. Circle up. We're clear. Stand down. They're done. Not bad. Looks like we're clear. That was the last of them. There we go. Nice work. All clear. They'll think twice next time. We got them all. Anyone else? Nice job, everyone. That's what I thought. Finally, that's over. Why do they always underestimate me? I bet that's gonna hurt tomorrow. All right. Who's next? Oh, they put up a fight. Whoever trained you should be embarrassed. You wouldn't last a day in the Red Room. That was anticlimactic. In Russia, Black Widow steps on you. Like ballet. With punching. It's S.H.I.E.L.D. Stand down. We're fine. This stuff's S.H.I.E.L.D. Would recognize it anywhere. You break or steal anything, I'm telling Hill. When I was undercover, AIM used to have music playing in these things. Got so annoyed I cut the power cables. I used to be claustrophobic, you know, when I was a kid. Had to get over that real quick. Huh. Just enough room to do a cartwheel. I hate standing still. Focus. Breathe. You can do this. Wonder if I'll run into any of Miss Belova's old AIM friends. Not that they'd even recognize me. I used to actually like Monica. Guess she fooled me too. Swallowed my gum. Got stuck on one of these with Monica once. She talked about bees for an hour. I should really start bringing audiobooks with me. Kamala's gonna kill me if I'm not ready for the book club again. How does that smell? Old dying roses? Ugh. Why do you need scented elevators? Get ready. Really? You gotta be kidding me. You're wasting your time. You're about to be toast. And it was going so well for you. Now you see me? Bye for now. See ya! Into the shadows. Got something in your eye? Try to keep up. Batter up. Who's next? Try this on for size. Tread lightly and carry a big stick. Let's take things up a notch. Well, now I'm mad. Not your smartest move. This might hurt. Guess I do bite. Time out. Bet that stings. Bite me. Goodbye. Don't blink. Das vidanya. Your eyes deceive you. Don't look now. This may shock you. You asked for this. I'm done going easy on you. This will hurt. Act like cattle. You get the prod. Fall. Good night. Enough. Here's an energy boost. In Russia, Bug zaps you. Not bad. I'm impressed. Nicely done. Keep that up. All right, that was good. Now you're just showing off. This is kind of unfair for them. Nice suit. It new? Gotta love robots. Above you! Ain't he a big one? We got bigger problems. Something tells me you're overcompensating. You're toast! This ends now. You're going down. Time's up. That the best you got? And stay down! Need a hand? Headed your way. Headed for you. Coming at you. I'm coming. You got me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes. Right. Nope. No. Not gonna happen. Sorry. So, what's it like being frozen? Yeah. Is it disorienting, terrifying, peaceful? For what? I'm not made that way. Neither are you. We have to do something about Bruce. We can't avoid it forever, Steve. Do not look at those. Steve, just trust me on this. Not everyone found their way back. Some disappeared after what happened. We've been looking, but no. We could use a little hope right now. Yes, what AIM did was all your fault. Get your head in the game, Steve. We need you. You ever think you'd hand down the mantle? No thanks. I'd prefer to stay out of the spotlight. I agree to disagree. You're disappointed, aren't you? That we split up after you died. It wasn't just what happened. It was how it happened. Yeah, I always liked her. Even when she was in training, you could tell she was going to be somebody. Glad Fury saw that, too. Yet another question mark. That's right. 5 years undercover. I'll pass. They raised me to take lives. Saving them instead? That's what gives me peace. She was always my favorite alias. Red Room Pavlova? Don't worry. I'll help you change it back. Me too. I'd always heard stories about her. She's kind of a legend at S.H.I.E.L.D. Everyone wanted to make Peggy proud. You still miss her, don't you? Okay, you've got a flock of pigeons against a bunch of Jack Russell Terriers. Let's say 5. They're fighting over a meatball sub. Oh, by the way, the, package was delivered successfully. Tony's not gonna be thrilled. Kid's got an eye for pranks. Make sure you get it on tape. You sleeping okay? Because you look tired. To me, maybe. Get it together, okay? You got this, old man. Kid's a natural. Can't train someone who doesn't want to learn. It's all her. You ever think of retiring? Yeah, and I still hate it. You're the leader, Cap. Just make sure it's later, then. Gee, Steve, I forgot about that. My crochet kick didn't last that long. Long enough to know we're doing the right thing. Not bad out there. You ever train? Not quite. I can show you a few things if you want. Breathe, kid. Remember what we talked about. And don't forget to breathe. Have you gotten into the system yet? Remember, this isn't just for you. Tony's tyranny over the music selection must end. You're our only hope, Con. For what? You don't have to thank me. It was a gamble, but it looks like it paid off. You know, without you, none of this would have happened. Cap would still be lost. Bruce and Tony would still be fighting. Hey, don't do that to yourself. The world will try to cut you down just fine. You don't need to help it. You got the Avengers back together. You should be proud. You earned it. It's been nice having you on board. The boys are sweet and all, but they're children. Yeah, Thor's cool. Huh. Well, this one's pretty wild so far. I'm not much of a storyteller. I'll leave that up to you. Nah, they took it offline once Monica realized what I was up to. Without the teleporter, it seemed kind of useless. Sure. But invisibility is better. I think she was more impressed you managed to knock down that agent. He's fine. So you can polymorph into other people? Who was it? Come on, I told you about the thing with the pancakes. That's not embarrassing. I'd transform into Carol if I could. She's a legend. Why'd you keep running? But I told you to stop running. It's a fair point. How are your parents taking all this? Actually, no, I don't. No. Differently. In spite of my training. Not because of it. Your mom called me. She was great. She just wanted to make sure you're safe. It's more than okay. I always wanted a sister. I don't have an accent in any language I speak. No. You're too open and honest. And that's a compliment. You mind shoving over a bit? I was kidding. Never mind. You okay, big guy? Ready for more? Good. I do miss Avengers Tower. Those two. So the Valkyries, they know how you're gonna die? Figured. Oh, great. Warriors who die go to Valhalla, where they spend eternity fighting. I can think of a few. Looking good out there. Did you just conjure lightning? My hair's all frizzy. Listen, You have to stop stealing my ponytail holders. I found 5 of them under your bed. We don't have a cat. Did you ever miss this while we were away? Yeah, me too. You ever think you'll go back to New York? Your alias was Donald? Thanks. I wasn't handing out blankets, but I've kept busy over the last few years. I bet that was new for you, though, right? You being a prince and all? Mm-hmm, sure. Leaving Mjolnir and Heroes Park all those years. Did part of you wonder if it would get stolen somehow? You and I feel very differently about people taking our stuff. Sure, but kicking ass with a magic hammer has to have its moments too, right? Did anyone know your real identity when you were working for the city, Thor? You're better at undercover work than I would have thought. Likewise. It's good to finally take the battle to AIM out in the open. Of course I did. It seemed disrespectful. You wanted to be alone. I never left. That's not me. Never has been. Thanks, Thor. That seems odd to you? I'm guessing gods don't suffer from imposter syndrome. Hey, do you remember that one time in Chicago? Speaking of which, I still owe you for that save. I'm used to it. Yeah, it was rough. That he is. Not your favorite? When all this is over, maybe they'll sing ballads of our deeds in Asgard. You don't sound convinced. How's that armor holding up? Nothing, just asking. Oh my god, forget it. Tony, was that your stomach? You beat my record yet? Nice moves. You've been practicing, huh? So that wasn't you in the harm room until 1 a.m. last night? Are you getting tired, old man? Like a dream. Give my compliments to your assistant. Your suit's too bulky, Stark. I thought you were going for Flash anyway. Hey, how come you haven't updated my belt yet? You kept saying you could squeeze some more charges out of the battery. Tony, I watched you install a cup holder in an office chair yesterday. It's good to see you like this, Tony. In control. Composed. I was worried about you. I was undercover. I wasn't gonna blow all that work just to say hi. Hey, speak for yourself. Are you ready for that? You being nice to the kid, Tony? Come on. We have to look out for her. She needs responsible adult supervision. It's killing you, isn't it? Not being out in public. Hiding like this. No press conferences. No fans. How'd you stop AIM from getting your suit tech? You saw this coming. It's just how I walk. Yes. But they decided you were more pathetic alive. Stop trying to fix me up with Happy. If I knock him out again, he'll never get over it. You said he was a pro boxer. You look like you needed help, old man. Not embarrassing you if I cut in, am I? You got it from here? I still owe you a few. See you next time. Tony Stark in trouble again. Then you don't need my help? No, you don't. I try. Hey, you're not gonna take it personally if I lend a hand, are you? You'd be surprised. Probably wouldn't be my exact word choice, but I thought you'd appreciate the backup. Think you can manage from here? You can just say thanks next time. I got plans. Plus, you don't need me. You can do this. I believe in you. Well, hey, Cap. Aw, you missed me. How chivalrous. Be my guest. How you feeling, Steve? True. See you later. Appreciate you dropping by. Fly safe now. Not helping. Tony, could you not? Free country. Be my guest. With you? Always a good time. See what you got. You came all this way just to back me up? I'm touched. That's it. Nice job. You're a natural, Kamala. Good to see you up and walking around. Feeling like yourself again? Good. Because we need you. It never would have happened if you'd been there. Not what I meant, and you know that. It is something. Funny, I never saw it lasting. The Avengers? That won't be up to us. We just have to be willing to turn over the reins. You ready for that? Captain on deck. Look at you. Alive and standing there. The very picture of health. You're awfully blasé for a man who came back from the dead. So let me ask you, did you watch the video of your funeral? So you don't know what I said? Well, maybe we ought to. It's been good having you back, Cap. Even when you were gone, you cast quite a shadow. That shield has a sort of gravity. Hard to resist. I think it's a little more than that. It has weight because you wielded it, and that weight survived. Even when the Avengers didn't. Like you ever have to worry about expectations being too high. You're doing fine, Steve. Steve, how's your day going? AIM doesn't even break the top 10, if that's what you're asking. That would be this one. Natasha Romanoff, Avenger. I didn't think we could stay away too long, but I had to keep the plate spinning until the right time came. No different than right now. Of course I did. Best I could. Yeah. I knew. You want me to say yes, but I can't. You were alive and occupied. I had to have priorities. Sure. And this is why I don't do it more often. Hey, Tony. Tony, we need to have a little chat. If you were, you'd know. Right now, I just need to make sure we're seeing each other eye to eye. That was your last joke. You're cut off. I need you to be serious. Every day we go up against AIM with the kid, her life is in danger. That's a choice she's making, but it's the one we're letting her make. I need to see that you understand what that means. I'm glad we're on the same page. Can't always tell with you. You can be a good man when you want to. Everyone thinks so. I'm the only one man enough to say it to your face. You ready for this? You know what's coming, old man. Tony, if I wanted to threaten you, not even Cap could save you. I mean to train new blood. If the Avengers are going to survive, we're gonna have to grow and change. Oh, you're not ready at all, are you? Sooner or later, you're gonna have to step back. We all are. Uh-huh. Look at it this way. Either you do it on your terms, or we're gonna do it for you. Keep telling yourself that. Watching your back, Tony. All the dancing lessons. Right now, this is where I can do the most good. There was work to be done. That's not for you to say. That is refreshingly honest, I suppose. You wouldn't be the first. Doesn't mean I'm not terrified. But sure, I'll give you that. What are you getting at? Thanks, Thor. Mr. Odinson. What's up? Thor, I have to admit, I didn't know if you'd be back. You don't owe me any explanations. Glad to hear it. I know it's a little different for you than for the rest of them. Tony would die without the attention. Steve doesn't know any other life. Bruce requires a support network, but not you. You don't need us half as much as we need you. So how was it? Walking the earth incognito. I'm having a hard time imagining you surrendering. I still don't know how no one recognized you. There's only so much you can do to disguise all of this. And you've never taught me this trick? Sounds like you're better for the experience. I'm glad for you. I am. Hey, up there. So listen, about this prank war with Tony, can I offer you some advice? Tony likes to pretend that he's a mastermind, that he's got it all planned out. It's a magic trick, kid. All smoke and mirrors. Tony only claims things are part of a master plan after the fact. Before that, he'll tell you all about how clever he is, knowing that you'll collate the circumstantial evidence. He's a placebo effect genius. He's smart, but he's also an idiot. He's not playing chess here. Tony is a checkers man. You throw him off guard. Don't react to him, make him react to you. You stay one step ahead and he's permanently flummoxed. Trust me. Hey, have you taken some R&R lately? Looks like you need a solid 8 hours. Who are you comparing yourself to? The billionaire in the robot suit or the literal god? Because, kid, neither of those should be a point of reference for your self-worth. Stop, right there. We have to clear something up. You aren't here to impress anyone. You already have. You know you already earned your ticket. You belong here. We should be trying to impress you hear me? Well, I'm here whenever you need me to remind you. Stay sharp, Kamala. Your secret's safe with me. I'll spar with you any day you want. But don't you think... I'll spar with you any day you want. But don't you think you should be getting a more well-rounded training regimen? Just give it a think, okay? Yep, I walked right into that one. Is it time? Finally. A cause I can believe in. I'm just here for operational support and close-quarters combat. Planning is up to you. The idea alone isn't going to cut it. Remember what's at stake. Oh, I'll tell you now from personal experience. Jarvis will sell you out to Tony in a heartbeat. He would. He's programmed to. Hey, Kamala. This is an uncomfortable topic. You've taken quite a shine to the kid. I'm glad you see that. But I know how you are. You fixate, and she's not a project. Would I be having this conversation if I did? I'm not saying this to be cruel, Bruce. I'm saying this because I need you to really understand. She is a person. She just needs you to be there. Nothing else. Good. Glad to have you. You're looking a little worn out. I check up on everyone all the time. You just don't know it. I don't want you to discount what you've been through. I can't imagine what that was like. You're allowed to be not okay. If you need some rest, I'm gonna call you out on it. Take care of yourself. All right? Hey, Doc. How's the big guy? I did. I see where this is headed. I wish. Pure coincidence. If I'd have gotten to her in Jersey, she'd probably be with Hill right now. I did. Not that long after, anyway. What's a few days in the scheme of things? I don't think she would have missed Kamala sneaking off into a heavily fortified prison on her own. But I also don't think Kamala would have stuck around. Maria wouldn't have thought putting her on the front lines was worth the risk. I'm glad you did. You know exactly how I feel about the general cleanliness of the common areas, but it's not one of the compromises I'm prepared to make. Why? Do you still have a guilty conscience? Road of good intentions. I know better than anyone what Monica is capable of. She manipulated you. I don't blame you for that. Got it all covered. Thanks, though. Anything is fine. What, the Chimera? Hope? Too much time around Steve. Honestly, me neither. You have Kamala to thank for that. Hey, Kate. Up to no good. How are you liking the new room? Sorry, should have warned you about that. It's why I'm across the hall. Still hear it sometimes. Hi, guys. Agent. Hey, you didn't drink all the coffee, did you? You think you can handle it? You can leave it down in my room. Thanks. Who says I haven't already? You'll have to ask Kamala. She sets those things up. I just bring the popcorn. Agent. Thanks. Hope you took some notes. And which coffee break are you on today? Maybe. Maybe. No, some of them are books. Oh, those. Yeah, that's all weapons. I'd maybe avoid touching that. No. You? Hill's working on it. We just have to hope he's still out there. You don't have to ask. That beanbag might as well have your name on it. Beanbag? Thanks. They see infrared. In a sense, it wasn't... Our futures had already been chosen for us. We were there to become weapons. Nothing else. Yeah, well, at least it led me here. Jealous? Hands off the merchandise, Tony. What are you talking about? That's the done pile. You are. Hey. Hi, Bruce. You hanging in there, Bruce? Hey, kid. Hi, Kamala. Hi, Tony. Hey, Tony. Hi, Steve. You all right, Steve? Hey, Thor. Thor. Hey. Hey, Kate. Hey, Bishop. Hey, Clint. Clint. Hey. Hello, James. James. T'Challa. Hello, T'Challa. Hey, Jennifer. Hi, Jen. Carol. Captain. I can't wait to get back out there. The Chimera is great and all, just getting a little stir-crazy in here. You up for a sparring session later? Gotta stay busy. Never forget what AIM's done to people. Remind them, no bad deed goes unpunished. Remember, information is power. The more we know about our enemies, the more lives we can save. I could pull some strings to spruce up the armory. Get ourselves some new toys to play with. Dangerous ones. Whatever happens, don't let the past weigh you down. Keep moving forward. I don't usually stick around this long. Guess the Chimera's growing on me. AIM insists on arming their scientists. I'd almost feel bad punching them if they weren't complete egomaniacs. We need to work on our communication. You'd be surprised how many fights can be won in a matter of seconds. SHIELD's slowly getting back into shape. Still got a long way to go, though. At least it's bigger than Tony's. Never thought I'd get fan mail. Hope I don't let them down. I need to get some new speakers for this thing. Drown out those engines with some Tchaikovsky. I should put a sign here. For Kamala's butt only. Hey, Cam. Thought you'd be in here. Kamala really went all out in here. Wow. I kinda want one of these. Wait, is that me in there? I hope you get to meet Carol someday. I think she'd like you. Nah, she'd love to know someone was carrying on her old title. You working on something new? Can't wait to see it. Oh, please. My shoes are cleaner than your floor. How does Tony find anything in here? Who's the old guy? Whatever you're doing for your skin, keep it up. You have a whole lab for this stuff, you know. I'm not gonna ask. This is why you don't have neighbors, Tony. So are you avoiding everyone, or? Sorry I couldn't hang on to more of it. We didn't think you were coming back, so most of it ended up in a museum. Looks like Steve's not in. Is that my hat? We need to talk about what a proper disguise is. Mind if I borrow this sometime? You could teach Tony a thing or two about organizing. Mind if I come in? How does Thor get his room to smell this good? He's gotta have a candle hiding somewhere. You're not so scary, are you? Hang on, did you order in velvet for this? What's in here? Okay, hands off the toy chest. Got it. Bruce? Hey, Bruce, you in here? Must be out. Bruce, we've talked about this. I thought after everything with Kamala, can I please make a green thumb joke? So are these organized by author or subgenre? You ever considered a career as a librarian? Of course. Still waiting. Are you sure your guy is legit? Battle cries aren't exactly sneaky. No, that's Kamala's. You want to tell Kamala that? Of course not. Yeah, not sure I deserve it. No problem. Next time I won't forget the record player. People and things Monica wants to keep an extra eye on? Guess AIM keeps that under lock and key. So we'll send in the big guns. Not a problem, Commander. Of course there are. AIM doesn't care about their security forces. You care about your agents. Whew, that is a lot of fire. We're not here to fight what's on fire. They don't do anything by half measures. Let's get in and out, quick as we can. That list of security risks might include my old AIM alias. You got it. Any word from AIM on if they know we're here? Famous last words. I'm surprised I didn't know about Monica's blacklist while I was in AIM. That does make me a little proud. Now is not the time, so we have to keep our eyes peeled. What made you switch to volunteer? That seems less selfish, more smart. Let's take him out. Got one.
It's not... Yeah, let's bring down the wall.
We'll use it to find potential defectors. I promise you, anyone we contact, we'll keep safe until they can be extracted from AIM. Isn't that right, Commander? Word of mouth, water cooler talk, covert chat rooms. If we get this list, Can we keep some people safe even if they don't defect? Not everyone in AIM is ready to fight a revolution. But that doesn't mean they're directly involved in hurting anyone. I understand. It's getting dangerously hot out here. We've got Jarvis on standby as soon as we've got access to the data center. AIM accidentally destroy anything important with their orbital strike? How about now? Good. Monocle'll have a hard time putting a list together like that again, now that AIM's grown as an organization. Looking forward to it. Anytime, Hank. Sometimes dirty hands do the best work. Something tells me this isn't just a thank you call, Doctor. We'll do whatever we can.
We're a team, Pym. We've got your back. Let's hope so. Do you guys mind catching up later? After what happened at the prison, probably under heavy surveillance. Good. You guys better cool it before his ego explodes. We're clear. Let's keep moving. They haven't shut it down. That's a good sign. Means Monica hasn't been able to send word back to AIM. She has her ways. Where are we headed, guys? You got it. Have it bring them to the Resistance instead. Jarvis, are we able to salvage any of the records from the lab? No, focus on the dropship. The Inhumans come first. Maybe one of them can tell us something about AIM's plans.
But something went wrong. We're on it. Okay. There aren't a lot of ways into Meridian. I think our best bet will be to hijack one of their hyper-circuit trains and take it directly to the heart of the operation. You're gonna have a hard time getting in. That place is no joke. I gotta say, you give a hell of a speech when you're pissed at us. As much as I love your squirming, it sounds like we've got work to do. I can get us to Meridian. We're in this together, right? In all my time undercover inside AIM, I never could get the clearance to see Meridian. Let's move out. You nervous about using Pym's particle tech on your suit? Too many. But Meridian is its most important one, besides New York. Understood. We'll deal. Really, Tony? Nice. There's Meridian. Ah, you guys are cute. Even if we do find it, I don't know if we can get back to you in time. We have the particle dock. Hank! Damn it, Pym, where's your operative? It? That sounds ominous. Damn, that's not good. That sounds bad. We're just fighting a giant drilling machine with legs. Take your time. Hank, evacuate the anthill. Now. Unbelievable. It worked. One of my old aliases. We may be out of time, Hank. Get us back to the anthill now. They need our help. What is this place? Okay, Commander. Are my defectors on site? Try to keep up, Tony. These are some smart folks. Maybe even smarter than you. We could use their brains on our side. I'll take point, but be ready to send in some backup when I holler. As Tiny Dancer, plenty. Once my cover was blown and I lost access to my company email, the goal is to knock out AIM's power junction in the area, giving the scientists the blackout they need to go AWOL. They worked in Tarleton's lab, the one that discovered Terrigen in the Bay. I imagine that guilt is what made them want to defect. Get ready for a show. Sometimes neither do I. I'm heading in to destroy the junction. Get close, let you do your thing. Got it. No problem. All right, I'm headed inside to destroy the power junction. Hill, as soon as I do this, the whole base is gonna fall on my head. Okay, Dr. Forson, stand by. Dr. Forson, don't do anything until we've fully distracted AIM. Wait for my signal, Doctor. Power's out. Forson, wait another 30 seconds before you take off. Damn it! Forson, are you clear? Destroying all 4 turbines will take down that power junction and should get AIM's attention. Damn it! Give me their last coordinates, Hill. Hill? Keep your heads down. I'm on my way. Understood. I'm nearly there. The dropship should have a weapons locker. Use it. Keep your heads down. I'm on my way. Not for long. Of course they are. The power's back on. I'm getting these people out of here, Hill. No matter what. It never does. Now, Jarvis, did my payment come in? Hey, Commander. Here to say thank you. Yes. Their former employees have an underwater laboratory working on something to, and these are their words, change reality forever. He's looking, but it seems like AIM doesn't want anyone knowing what they're doing down there. Which is probably why the scientists involved went out. AIM has them trapped 20,000 leagues under the sea. I want to go in and get them. Always. You didn't mention we'd be having a snow day. We need Jarvis inside AIM's security systems so they can't warn anyone down below that we're coming. You ready to go for a ride, bud? Yeah. Roger that. Time to commandeer a deep-sea elevator. I'll take these guys out while we wait. Sorry, boys. Got an elevator coming. One ride into the unknown coming up. Looks like we've got a special guest. On it. All right, I'm in. What's next? That's one of our scientists. I'm heading for them now. Jarvis, other than our little side project, dig for any info on what they need ocean pressure and volcanoes for down here. See you later. Bye-bye now. Then let's make this quick. All right, who's next? On my way to you, Dr. Ramos. Hold tight. That's what they called us for. That won't last. We should finish this. Can't wait. Still take your coffee black? Maybe they shouldn't have trained them so well. Disturbance? I'm hurt. Damn it! I know! How? X element? What is that? I'm assuming AIM won't part with this X element easily. What's security like at the reactor? Guess it's time to go stealth. There's no point if these idiots are looking at me. Gotta take a few more of these guys down and slip through. I'm back on your Christmas gift list? Jarvis confused? Oh, that can't be good. About to. You got it. This? No. But stealing something from AIM is always a nice bonus. Going up. Jarvis, how's your connection? You and I both know I'm the only person who can do this. Just trust me. Jarvis, what is this X element for exactly? Ha! There it is. The X element has been secured. A worm. Siphons money in small amounts from all their offshore accounts. It'll be months before AIM realizes anything is missing. Thought you might be paying attention, Tony. I'm sending you all a location. Meet me there and I'll explain everything. I needed that money. It wasn't for me. Because you saw them 5 years ago, on the deck of the Chimera. And everyone else whose lives we destroyed. AIM made a fortune off of 8A, and it was the least I could do. Help what? No, but telling you guys. I guess I feel a little less helpless. I'll think about it. Anything that can knock a Quinjet out of the sky is WMD level, which makes the Woken a major threat. You're gonna want to hear this, Thor. Jarvis, play the message. I asked S.H.I.E.L.D. to see what they could dig up about our least favorite Asgard-worshipping cult. Those agents are in trouble because they were following a lead. Our lead. So keep your head on straight. No, but I think this hits close to home for you. And a smart enemy will try to exploit that. Better get to them before it's too late. If we don't find that team fast, the Woken will. That's not good. We gotta do this, God-man. No time to waste. Now's the time, Thor. They're alive. Let's do this. I'm finally into the flight recorder. Looks like the Quinjet was hit by a massive burst of multi-spectrum energy originating from a site nearby. It's not a weapon at all, is it? Our S.H.I.E.L.D. friends got too close to what? A test of some kind? Reminds me a little of Tony. We should hurry. We can't let the Woken fully power their portal. This area's teeming with Woken. It's like a death metal festival. Think the Woken are really that terrifying? Damn it, it's an ambush! Then we need to find the real site. As soon as we've cleared these poser Vikings. You were right about the bridge. Damn it. And it's even worse than I thought. And yet... Hurry up. Jarvis, we gotta clear the area. Thor, we need to stop these guys now. We gotta destroy the machines powering it. Don't think they heard you. They're getting mad. That's a good sign. Well, we did save the universe. So I'm glad you came back. Jarvis, what can you tell us? We need to find out who these Woken are and what their prototype device does. So you're not flattered? Well, I think there's a lot more going on here than identity theft. That's not AIM protocol. They'd usually strip it clean. I'm not so sure. This doesn't feel like their MO. Either way, let's get to where that call came from. This place feels... wrong. Looks like AIM just abandoned everything when they left. What is that? Okay, let's check it out. Carefully. Looks like it. Jarvis? Which is why we read it as the source of the call. Maybe the Woken aren't big on upkeep. No idea. But it looks unfinished. What do those symbols mean? Oh... creepy. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Makes you wonder how the Woken know about it, huh? Let's check it out. Yes, either they're part of AIM or some kind of radical offshoot. Roger that. Easy, Odin's son. We'll find him. That was the last one. Wow, this place does scream delisted. Please tell me that's not your computer password. Thor? This is pretty weird. I'll take that bet. All right, what's the play? AIM has people believing they're dangerous. It's only gotten worse over the years. Better hurry. Don't know how many of these guys are out there. We have a chance to stop them now. That's enough from these Svinya. Watchdogs! That flying thing is heading right for it. Patrols must have found it. Not by accident. Not sure how much we've got. Watchdogs are closing in. Safe house is nearby. Aren't we always? It's killing Inhumans? What have we got, Jarvis? It should be nothing. There's no record of any AIM facilities in that location. By all accounts, it should be uninhabited. Must be what gave them away. Jarvis, is this all the info we have? Nothing good, I'm sure. But you're right. Let's check it out. Something that needs a whole lot of energy. We haven't seen readings like these since 8A. Except, be prepared for anything. Then you won't be surprised. You have met Monica, right? Time to find the goods. Really not a fan of surprises. Maybe it'll be something that won't shoot everyone in the face this time. Now that I'd like to see. Watch your sightlines. That thing's got cannons. Codes acquired. Ready to do your thing, Jarvis? Nice work, Jarvis. One of AIM's storage centers. Probably a front in case someone finds this place. Better keep moving. Remember, be ready for anything. Careful on that bridge. That sounded like a bad but it was a bad one, right? Get inside, before more of Monica's friends show up. Hey, Jarvis, anything showing up on your scanners? I don't know how they managed to keep this place off the books. I was undercover for years. I should have seen something. Point the way, Jarvis. Ghost from the past. All Monica's work. Tarleton never gave her enough credit, though. Yeah, they do. She had to. I can't see her taking a risk like that. Monica always knew exactly what she was doing. MODOK. MODOK was her little experiment. I imagine she wants it back. Hurry! Is that right? Jarvis, how hot do you think this area will be? If we find any, we'll try to rescue them. We're on it. Good call. Destroying it would hurt a lot of projects. We need to take care of them first. Send us their location. Nothing fancy. Let's bring them down hard. This is not the time to take chances. I always am. Just not so sure about Tony. I just contacted Dr. Pym to update him. Yeah, we go through them. Let's assume they're trained to fight Avengers. We'll need to deactivate each of the cage force fields before you can crack them open. Hey, Theo. Welcome aboard. Understood. I'm sure you'll get your chance. It's possible. AIM commanders aren't stupid. It's possible, knowing her. Game face is on, and don't give him an inch. Okay, done. Now let's take care of the facility's arc reactor. Great job. We've done everything we can. Time to head home. Not me, that's for sure. Let's blow that thing to pieces. Nice work. This sends a message to AIM. We're coming for them. Damn straight. The more we hammer AIM's research, the weaker they'll get. What have you got for us? Avengers touching down. Thanks. We have to shut down this operation ASAP. Dead ahead. Let's find a way inside. AIM wouldn't leave something this valuable unguarded. Let's hope they can't call in backup. That's the last of them. Keep your eyes on the airways. We want to know if they've got incoming support. There's another one. What's our extraction plan? All right, what are we dealing with? Mine too. We have to keep moving. The Inhuman I saw in the prison. She could clone herself. That must be where Monica got the idea. No clue how she's replicating it, though. Only person Monica trusted was herself, so she really did it. Monica cloned herself. We're in. Monica definitely knows we're here. That's 2! 1 was definitely enough. We're clear. Light it up. Thanks, Jarvis. It's good to have you handling mission details for me again. Is this related to those AIM convoys we've been tracking? They're building something. Damn. It's getting hard to keep up with AIM's expansion. We can't sleep on this, Cap. No telling what we're gonna find in there. Thankfully, we've got you, Jarvis. Nothing escapes your notice. So not your run-of-the-mill evil AIM base. Let's see what's down there. Understood. Is it just me, or are these fights getting harder? Roger that. Let's shut this place down for good. Different how? Especially cosmic ones. Different how? Roger that. The sooner we know what's causing them, the better. Keep digging, Jarvis. We'll keep fighting. Awesome. Looks like we've got a rematch on our hands. Good. I want to know what we're up against. Keep digging, Jarvis. We'll keep fighting. Figures. Well, let's take this place offline and start to tip it back. The Super Adaptoid's history, and this place is offline. Is that the last we'll see of it, Jarvis? The Hive's offline. Is that the only one of those we'll find, Jarvis?